Hi and welcome back to the never-ending story. It's the only singing you're getting, unless you're paying. This must be going on forever. It's supposed to be one of these games that I was designing that was going to be short. And for some reason, everything I do turns into a marathon. Even when I'm trying to keep it short, legitimately. So, as my chicken is cooking, let's quickly finish this game so I can get it rolled up. Okay, so we left off the Germans attacked. They pushed over the trench line, over the barbed wire. They assaulted dugouts. One of the dugout assaults here. Still not able to take an anti-tank gun out at basically point blank range. Whew. So it's the Americans' turn. And what can they really do? I'm actually thinking this is the end. This is the end. Okay, so the Americans' turn. There's no morale. They don't have to throw morale. Figures and vehicles are moved. So, do we go further up the hill? Move back? Or stand our ground? Right, well, what we'll do is we'll move the soldiers. The Americans, 384th Intelligent Recon Unit. They ain't doing anything against King Tiger. Actually, put him where we need to be able to fire. And the mortars can fire through them or over them. Okay, so that's it for movement. If I move the artillery, I have to limber it up and then delimber, and then I'll not get a shot off. Or unlimber, delimber. Okay, so on to firing is declared and carried out. So we have the artillery. It ain't firing. It's not firing at oh, actually, hang on, they pulled back. They could call in fire. I mean, you see in real life a lot of troops that are surrounded, they will call in fire on themselves. So yeah, we're going to do it. So artillery on the King Tiger. 57 on I wonder if I should do it on the King Tiger or the Tiger one. Instead of dropping HE into the Germans in the dugout, but they're in hard cover. Get a last couple of kills. We'll take it on the Tiger one. The other 57 on the King Tiger. Not that it's going to do any harm. 57mm can't even take out a King Tiger. And then we have mortars on the dugout. One mortar left. We have VMG on these two guys. None of these can do anything because I can't see this dugout at the bottom of the hill. So we have very little. Where did that bazooka guy go, or was he killed? He was killed, did he? Right, so artillery. Okay, so radio check. 2 gets through. The tank is not moving now because it stopped at the bottom of the hill. So 5 6s. Oh, is this the turnaround? 6. It's a hit. Let me just bring the chart up. Okay, it does. It looks like it's a hit. So, target class 1 to 5. 5 destroyed. No way. The first comeback for the Americans. Okay, where's my flames? The first game that the King Tigers had, it finally gets taken out. Oh, I just painted this way to go so the turret's a bit stiff. Oh yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them turrets that go into a special. Apologies, I'm sitting chewing on a sweetie coffee. Right, okay, so we have the King Tiger taken out of artillery, then we've got the 57 on the King Tiger. Target gun class 3, target class 2, so it's a -1. Eight inches. So we have 8 inches anti-tank at short range, so it's +1. It's a -1 for gun class, so they cancel each other out, so let's throw the dice. 2, it's a miss anyway. Well, yeah. Okay, so that 57 was on the King Tiger and it's been destroyed, so it's shots null avoid. The mortars on the dugout, German dugout. Right. No radio check needed. They're right beside the radio man and their CO. So 5-6 for the first round. Then they get a 3. 456 for a second. Actually, that's not correct, because they're in hardcover, they're in a dugout, and I believe, let me just see, yeah, if the target's in hardcover, deduct 1d6, so that's only if it hits. So second round, 456, and it's a 2. So mortar's useless. So we're down to VMG static on these guys coming up a hill. That's the bazooka and the machine gun man. And they're short range. You know, I always sort of play whenever they're in the woods or semi-woods, they get a soft cover bonus. So yeah, we're going to do that. So short range, target and soft cover 456. So we have 3d6. And we have 1 hit. 456 to kill. And no kills. Okay. So we have these 2 guys firing down in the bunker. 1 dice, because 2 men. 1 dice. 1 total miss, and there is no more shooting from the Americans. Yep, that's them done. So we're on to the Germans. Move. Actually, that's a bit too quick. Germans have just lost 2 tanks, which is over 50% of that tank regiment. So we have 1 tank left. So it may face a morale test. Necessary morale tests are taken. So let's see. Will they fight? When the infantry unit has suffered 50% casualties, 48 figures out of figure battalion loses 24. If the infantry unit has already taken a morale test, when an armoured fighting vehicle is damaged by enemy fire. That's on single target, so no. I think the Tiger one has not been damaged and has not took any morale tests, so no, we're not going to roll morale for the Tigers or for the tanks. But the men have definitely lost half. And they're sitting in a wee bunker. Let's see. Elite troops are highly trained specialists such as paratroopers, ranger, commando with the SS Panzer divisions, armoured fighting vehicles. So yeah, keep them to the game. I gotta know it and play on, but it's supposed to be you're following the game, Bruce, so we're going to do a morale check for these infantry. And we get a 6, so I don't think it's going to hassle them. +1 if the infantry unit armoured fight, yeah, they're elite, so 7. +1 if the armoured fighting vehicle can see active friendly tank or assault gun. -1 if the commanding officer is dead, no. Yeah, so definitely no effect. So we can continue on for the Germans, and we have smoke shields, figures and vehicles are moved, close assaults. Okay, let's see. Okay, so close assaults. We could do these guys in a bunker, assaulting these guys up here. Try and take our gun out for once. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. So the dugout guys are going to assault So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 against the anti-tank gun plus then 2 men in front. So the anti-tank gun has 3 men on board plus 2 infantry, so it's 5. So they get a plus 2 on their roll. So 5, 4 is 9 plus 2 because they're defenders. It's 10, 11. So the Germans, 2, 4, 6, 7, they get a plus 1 on their roll. So Americans have 11 at the minute. Germans get 4, plus 1's 5, plus 7, 12. So they win and they kill 1 man. So if they win, they're not, are they pushing the art? Right, this is one. In the assault on enemy troops, you push them back, you take their position, but they're hardly going to be lifting their gun and running off with the gun. So yeah, they're winning that assault on the gun and they're getting rid of it. But the 3 men are still alive and pushed back. Gives them high ground. And the Americans lost 1 man, that's right. So we'll take 1 off. Okay, so close assault's all done. Actually, no, they're not. So we're going to assault these guys here, the VMG. And there's 4 Germans. So defenders get a plus 2. There's 2 men. Plus 4 is 6, plus 2 is 8. The attackers get plus 1. There's 4 men. 2, 6. 7. Ooh, the Americans actually won this by the sound of it. Yeah. And they take one of the Germans and push them back. Whoa. Okay, so after the assault, let's move. Close assault, no, it's not firing and is declared. So we have these guys beside the cornfield. Oh, happy Christmas, everyone. Yeah, so they're going to open up on this artillery piece, which they've never hit the whole game. These mortars, called in by this radio man, are going to land on this section of troops, which virtually impossible to see, but because there's Germans there, and they've got the high position. So, and then Tiger 1 on the 50 cal. And that's it. Yep. So begin with the naval warfers. 6 is the hit. 2, miss. 2 naval warfers. 2, miss. The mortars, 948. To make sure they can hit. Yep, 36 inches. So 36 inches. Oh, you have to do your radio check. Oh, lucky I was outside of the box. It was 1. So we got a 5, so radio check, it's through. Okay, so them guys are running, are moving uphill. So their sixes to hit for the first shot. They get a 3-second shot, 5 sixes. Nope, and a 1. These are terrible rules this round. Then we have the King Tiger. Yep, which is on these guys, on the 50 cal, M3. Close range. So 4 to 6 to hit. We get a 4. We also get a +1 for short range, which is 5, +1 if firing from behind. No. Target hasn't moved, target's now concealed. Yep, so it's a hit. Damage, target class 6. What's target class 5 actually for an M3? Must have decent armor. 2. No damage. What is going on with these Germans? Mother of God. VMG on the VMG and it's static. Oh yeah, should check range, close range, short range. Not the 6 inches, 3, 4, 5, 6. So with 2 hits, 4, 5, 6 for a kill. 1 kill, can't kill it because it's on a 2-man base, so nobody dies. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 Germans on the mortar team, and these guys here. So this section, and we need close range. 3, 4, 5, 6, and we've got 2 hits, and we need 4, 5, 6 to kill. Oh, 2 4s. Took out the mortar team. Okay, so I believe that's it for the Germans. Just check to see if I've missed anything.